Good morning, guys. Can you hear me? Guys, can you hear me? Guys? Oh. Yeah, I fixed that. Let's begin in a couple of minutes. Just have to check some gappers. What is this? Is the buyout? Oh, they bought some assets. This is not a good business to be in. Stock is down 96% over the past 17 years. What a shitty business. CBLT. BLDP bounced really nicely off its rising 20-day. Very strong. Plug 2. Unfortunately, sized down quite a bit. But yeah, this thing's holding up well. Fuel cell names. Wow. Nice numbers on TT. Unfortunately, this thing had a 50% run into this report. But very nice numbers. We're starting to see a bunch of earnings gappers. But next week is when it really starts. On BA, I have absolutely no opinion on it. Just in a range. Oh, they reported earnings, minus 37% revenue growth. Okay, yeah. Not for me. Not for me. Well, they also had a headline today. They were dropped by Tim Hortons or whatever it was. So, but yeah, obviously the market likes the positive headline more than it likes the negative headline. So that's the most important part. 300. Wow, now the numbers are starting to come in on AMD. This thing has run up into these numbers, so I don't know. I'm a little bit late today. Should have been 10 minutes earlier. AMD so far selling off on those earnings, which is not unexpected since it had such a big run. All right, let's see. Let's go through my positions real quick. VXRT, I'm still in it. I'm gonna use yesterday's lows as my stop. Visual is a new position. I bought 100,000 shares at 36 cents yesterday. Risk is 4 cents, and you know, why can't this thing double or triple? Had pretty big volume yesterday. This is also a former runner, so. Plug looks good. SDNE handled the dip really well. TDoc2 looks really good. VSTM looks good. BABA looks good. Had a dip, but now it's bouncing nicely. AVLR. I mean, okay, Tesla is probably, you know, this thing I added another 1,000 shares yesterday after getting stopped out of 1,500 shares, and I'll probably get stopped out of those 1,000 shares. Taking a small loss on it. You know, I had a really good add up here, and then I've had a bunch of trades in this shop that I've, you know, gotten stopped out like 3 times, 4 times, taking these small losses. SC looks absolutely amazing. Facebook looks amazing. This one I'll probably sell it soon if it doesn't go. It looks amazing. Most of my longs look really amazing. And Twix I'll probably get stopped out since the market is bouncing. Let's see here. Beyond Meat, I still think it may need some time. I don't think today is the day to buy it, but maybe this, I don't know. Tesla, this thing printed above my stop in pre-market, but stops don't work in pre-market, so I'm still in it. Again, I'm not super excited about any of these earnings scappers at all. Yeah, I'm aware of Bitcoin. I'm aware. This is why I had GBTs on my watch list yesterday, and yeah, I took it off. I'm aware of it. I'm not super excited about it. I don't know what to do with it. Is it a buy here? Like I don't know. I don't know. It does look good on a weekly. It had a big run earlier last year, pulled back, and now, yeah, I don't know. Maybe not. Not sure. Beyond Meat is so far fading the gap, which is good. I want this thing to go sideways for another couple of days. Okay, I think I got stopped out of something. No? Okay, VXRT. Okay. So it's taking out yesterday's lows, so I'm getting stopped out of it. It was a nice trade. Unfortunately, I didn't get to sell more in low mid ones in pre-market yesterday. I didn't see it, unfortunately, because I had a double at one point. In what way does GBTC suck? It trades exactly as Bitcoin, as BTC USD, pretty much. This tandem, I'm gonna show you guys the monthly chart on it. Look at this 74 break. This thing looks insane. Such a perfect looking chart. BTC futures up. And GBTC down. That doesn't look right. How? Wait, what? Where did you enter? Because GBTC is up. Like GBTC is up, like on all time frames, the past few months. How can you be down from on GBTC? January 15th. Well, how can you be down? It's pretty much at the same price as it printed January 15. Yeah, I know they don't correlate perfectly. But you know, overall, like if Bitcoin doubles, GBTC doubles, right? But day to day, they don't correlate 100%. But yeah, I see it now, like I'm looking at the Bitcoin chart right now. Yeah, I see. Like the past month, Bitcoin, GBTC has lagged the Bitcoin move a little bit. Yeah, but it will catch up. Like it will catch up. I'm gonna lower my stop on the Tesla. 576.18. 576. Yeah. Exactly. GBT is lagging for now. But I don't really trade futures. Are the futures liquid? Like, are they more liquid than GBTC, for example? Wait, I need a Coinbase account to trade the Bitcoin futures? Are you sure about that? Don't you just need a regular futures account? Because it's CME that handles the Bitcoin futures, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. You just need a regular futures account, right? Okay. Yeah, I'm not really. I don't understand any of that stuff. I try to keep it really simple. That's why I don't trade options either. Because if I would start trading futures and options and stuff, I would be all over the place. Like I'm already all over the place. I'm trading these 30-cent stocks. I'm trading, stuff like Tesla, a $500 stock. I trade ETFs like Twix, these volatility things. If I would start trading options and futures too, I mean, I wouldn't be able to handle that. I own Bitcoin. I have had some Bitcoin for years. Bitcoin and Ethereum, and then a couple of others. I don't really care about them. They're small positions. Or maybe I sold them. I don't even remember. I have to check my Coinbase account. I haven't been logged in for like a year or more. MongoDB is starting to break this little flag. It looks good. I think someone mentioned it yesterday. Yeah, let's see. Like, look at, for example, this well, Nasdaq. We've had a 3-day bounce. Let's see if we reverse, if we can hold this bounce. If it will be a scenario like here in early January when the market pulled back and then it bounced, went sideways, and then broke out again, or if we're gonna fade back. So I'm a little bit cautious. What is GMPX? This Beely is setting up really nicely. If like big part of the Chinese population doesn't die from this coronavirus, I think this Beely could be a nice winner this year. Hopefully can go sideways for another week or so. MNK, I sold it yesterday, and yeah, I immediately regretted it. It just looks like a normal pullback here. Yes, it did close below the rising 10-day, but yeah, I don't know. I'm taking it off my watch list, but TNDM. I'll keep stalking this thing. Jesus, all these alerts. Chumia. This one is also closed below the rising 10. You know what? If it closes below this 690 60-day, I'll sell it. I thought it would go much more, but it didn't. The Shopify just keeps steaming higher. It's already at new highs. So that's a great example of relative strength. What's LK doing? D-gas looks interesting. In case this natural gas keeps going lower, this D-gas could put in some insane moves. Potentially. Nah, I'll pass on it for now. Yeah, this GBTC does look good. Question is it good enough to buy it? Nah. I'll pass on it too. This Beyond Meat is still building higher lows on the 60-minute chart. I think, next leg higher, this thing could very easily go to mid-high hundreds. Now this first leg higher, it went up 75% or so. Maybe the next leg higher, even if it only goes up like 30%, it would be in the low 160s. Yeah, HEPA, I have it on my Gapper watch list. Had some bullshit PR. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it can go. But yeah, I'm not trading it at all. Not at all. So the situation on Tandem, it's been going sideways for a year, and the past 3-4 months it's been building higher lows. But I think that 74 or low 74s will be the trigger. Oh, XLRN, I bought it on stream yesterday, but it kind of tanked. I lost like 9,000 very fast. I think it stopped me out like a couple of minutes after I stopped streaming. was very annoying. I thought it was kind of a Rita kind of a situation, but I don't know. We'll see if they do an offering and how it absorbs that offering. Maybe I'll raise my stop on this Vissel a little bit. Yeah, oh my god, like looking back at yesterday, I could have easily had a 6-figure day. I was, you know, I was too defensive, and I fucked up the INO. Like INO, I was short 50,000 shares. I'll show you, like opening range lows. Where did it open? Let's see here. So it opened green. Yeah, I had 50,000 shares at like 545 or something. And yeah, I took like, I made like 10 cents on it. I fat finger covered everything, and then I didn't get filled on my re-short. And the thing went down like another $1 or so. Yeah. So that could have been like a close to 50,000 shares, and I wasn't even aggressive on the size. I could have easily done 100,000 shares. You know, it's a pretty liquid stock. And NNVC2, I passed on it. I didn't think it was make a big move, but in hindsight, you know, it did have a nice little break. The opening range breakdown was a nice little breakdown on the 60-minute chart too, and SSR was on. So I'm like, nah, I'll pass on it. And it just tanked the rest of the day. So there was definitely opportunity to make, I mean, easily $100,000 without even doing any big size. But yeah, if I just hadn't fucked up INO with the fat finger. So yeah, it was a bit frustrating yesterday. It's so frustrating when you have those opportunities in front of you and you just, you know, either fuck them up or miss them or pass on them. Super frustrating. But yeah, I mean, you can't make 100K every day, right? What is this DPW? I was long this one. No, I wasn't. Starting to get some volume here. I'll set another alert. It's been building higher lows for the past week, and now it's coming into this range. Maybe if it gets some more volume, I'll do it. MDB, yeah, MDB looks great. MDB looks absolutely amazing. But again, I don't trust the market. It's been a laggard. Like I said yesterday, this thing has been a laggard over the past 2-3 months when the market had a big run. Even though it has shown relative strength over the past week or so, I just don't trust it. Tesla is gonna be, they report after hours. I will keep at least, you know, right now I'm short like 2,500 shares, I think. And I will hold at least 1,500 shares to the close, and I will have orders ready. Like I'm gonna watch every tick until they report, and we'll see how it acts. So if it violates my stops, I'll just stop myself out, and if it goes lower and, you know, gives me a good entry, I'll add. I'm gonna watch this very closely. I think they're, you know, I don't know exactly the time when they're gonna report, but maybe 15 to 30 minutes after the close. If I'm lucky, they report a few minutes after the close, but I don't think they're gonna do that early. We'll see. Yeah, exactly. You know, I mean, I think the report will push this thing to either like, you know, 650 plus or below 500. Exactly. I think so. I think there's a big move coming. Obviously, I'm betting it's gonna be on the downside. But if it goes up, I'll just stop myself out and it will be fine. And I'll hope for it to, you know, go absolutely insane. So I'm a little bit excited about this one, to be honest. I am really, really excited. All right, let's do another scan. By the way, I'm gonna cut the stream early. I'm gonna cut it in like a few minutes. I have to be somewhere in an hour. Let's see here. Wow, this HERX just keeps going. This Yeti looks great on the weekly chart and the monthly chart. They report in 2 weeks, and I hope this thing doesn't break out before that report. It looks really good. It's been building higher lows for a long time and has a nice break. Yeah, Facebook starting to fade. Alibaba faded. Yeah, so okay, Jumia. What's my average on Jumia? 687. I'm gonna put a hard stop at break even. Okay, yeah, I'm just stopping myself out. It came all the way back down. I only sold a partial into strength. I really thought it would go to like 11, 12 bucks. All right. Yeah, it was a nice trade at one point, but I was up like maybe 30k or something at one point, maybe a bit more. But I wanted a bigger trade. Okay, yeah, so I will cut the stream now and I will see you tomorrow. I hope you have a great trading day.